friend. Thank you for coming to this presentation. I am Linda Muliani, a biology student at the University of Mandalika, Mataram. This video is a segment teaching biology in English with my lecturer by Muli Harisanti M.Pd. Okay, next I am going to represent one of those plants, tamarin. Here are 6 subjects to discuss. The first is history of Japanese acid. The second, classification. The third, Java acid habitat. The fourth, how to breed Java acid. Fifth, compounds contained in Java acid. And the sixth, benefit of Java acid. Okay, well, let's go to the point first, then history of Japanese acid. The term Japanese acid is famous in Indonesia because this sour fruit is often used by Malay people as a medicine ingredient in Japanese specialties. This Japanese acid fruit is derived from an acidic plant with the scientific name Tamarindus indica. The name Tamarindus or tamarin itself is actually derived from the Arabic term Tamrul Hindi, which means Indian date, known as dates in India because the flesh of the fruit is similar to the fruit of dates. In India, this acid plant is widely cultivated and utilized. Java acid plants actually come from the blank continent, namely in Eastern Africa. It was once a wild plant found in several African countries, including Sudan. After that, this acid plant began to spread to various tropical climates, including to Asia, the Caribbean, and South America. In Europe, this sour fruit is famous by the name of tamarind. Okay, next, the acid tree is large, always green, does not experience the fall of leaves. Up to 30 meter height, and the diameter of the stem at the base is up to 2 meters. The bark of trunk is grayish brown, rough and break down, growing vertically. The title is leafy and bushy, leafy, white and rounded. Okay, next, the classification of Japanese acid. Kingdom Plantae, plants. Subkingdom Tracheobionta, species. Superdivisio Spermatophyta, set produce. Divisio Magnoliophyta, flowering. Class Magnoliopsida, double-egg or dicotyleded. Subclass Rosidae, familia. Order Pabales, familia Fabaceae, legum family. Genus Tamarindus, species Tamarindus indica L. Okay, next, Java acid habitat. Java acid plants can grow maximum in areas that have an altitude between 1,000 until 1,500 meters above sea level. The favorite of this plant is growing in clay or sandy soil. This plant will flower quickly if it lives in an area with a rather high rainfall. In Indonesia, this acid plant is usually used as a root shade because of the character of its large and branched stems and large leaves. Java acid plants have large stems, where at the base of the stem the diameter can reach 2 meters. The height of this plant when in it is old, can reach 30 meters or more. Okay, this how to breed japa acid. The scientific name of this plant is Tamarindus indica L. This plant bears fruit all year round, reproduce with seeds or vegetatively such as grafting, splicing, and sticking. It can also be done by shedding. Okay, these compounds contained in japa acid. The sad skin of this plant contains phlebotanine about 35%, while the seeds contain starch and albuminoid. The fruit contains chemical compounds, among others, grape acid, apple acid, citric acid, salicylic acid, tartaric acid, and pectin. There is also an inverted sugar. The last is discuss benefit of japa acid. The first is sleeplessness. Take acid leaves to taste, dry, and then use a head filler. Sleep with this magic pillow. It's weird, but just rub in it, then you can sleep. The second, preventing hair loss. The also fruit is mixed with a little water, used to massage the scalp and then wash it hair sharply with a shampoo. Okay, next the third is hives or biduran. Tamarin is the size of the chicken eggs, temulawak, tubers, palm, sugar, and 2 glasses of water, boiled until remaining 1 glass. Once the cold is filtered and the drunk. The fourth is rheumatism or swelling from being hit. Take sedum or sour young leaves, 2 dates, and turmeric rhizome. Pound it finely, then brew it with a little hot water and then use to absorb the sick part. Or you can use slightly softened crushed like foric hurt briefly and then use absorb the fat, then joints are sick. Okay, these are other uses of tamarind. Young leaves that are grown with turmeric can be used as a contrast medicine for rheumatic diseases, ulcers, and eczema. The fillet flesh of the fruit is added with a little salt, then stored in a closet and dry place. The longer it is stored, the better. Then give a cup of water and drink. It can be used as a medicine, laxative during the head. People who are pregnant should not drink because it can lead to miscarriage. Okay, next, founded seeds can be used as healthcare medicine by attaching the result of the collision of the seeds to the ulcer. Fruit made after filling plus the melawak plus palm sugar, then boiled. The water is drunk as medicine, canker sores, hives. The leaves are shaved and then attached to the wood. Can be accelerate the lack of wood. The leaves are boiled for approximately 40 hours. The water can be used as a fever medicine. The bark of tamarind tree is boiled for half hour. Then the water is taken as an anti-asthma medication. Okay, from her conclusion presentation, tamarind is one of the plants that can benefit health, as well as those that are quick to live. There are 5 subjects discussed. The first is history of Japanese acid, the second is classification, the third Java acid habitat, the fourth how to breed Java acid, the fifth compounds contained in Java acid, and the sixth benefit of Java acid. Thanks God, it's a matter of exports of tamarind. I hope that what I'm saying will be helpful. Thanks for listening and watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.